can't stop us travelling, Pete. I mean, maybe she can now, but I'll be able to get the money when I'm 18, so what difference does a couple of months make? It's what we decided.
I know, but we can't just think of ourselves.
You're giving in to her, aren't you?
No, I'm trying to see things from her point of view. We just told her like it was a done deal.
So?
Ed!
I thought she, of all people, would understand.
We didn't exactly give her a chance to talk about it. I mean, you have been her whole world for so long. If you leave, it's going to be hard for her. Really hard.
Well, she's got to learn to let go. I'm not a kid anymore.
I know. But you are her son. And she loves you.
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to say... Well, I guess this must have come as a bit of a shock. Just telling you our plans out of the blue and everything. We should have talked to you first.
That would have been a pleasant precedent.
I mean, I'm going to be 18 soon anyway, so we thought, why wait? So, have you thought about it? About us travelling?
Yes, I have.
And?
I think it's one of the most selfish things I've ever heard.
Selfish?
Yes. And not just to me, Edward. To even think about dragging Peter off like this. What about her education, her HSC? You just expect her to throw away everything as well? Judith, we decided this together, honestly. All that means is that you were there when he thought of it.
Oh, that's not how we do things, Mother.
The subject is closed, Edward.
You can't stop us.
Don't threaten me, Edward.
I tried. You heard me.
Didn't you see that stop sign?
Well, no.
Drove straight through it.
Well, I'm sorry,
Is everything okay?
Yes, fine.
Well, you're lucky there wasn't any other way.
For God's sake, Joel, I don't need a lecture. Are you going to give me a ticket or not?
No, just a warning. Next time...
I think you can understand I was a little overwrought after seeing my father's message. I know you love me and Peter, and we would never want to jeopardise that. I hope you can understand how I was feeling.
Thank you, Edward. Yes, I think I do.
And we want you to know we won't go through with our travelling plans without your blessing.
Oh, that's good. Because I won't be giving it.
What? Why?
Well, if you really want to know, I resent you trying this little manipulation tactic on me. And, as I've already told you, you're being entirely selfish. There's one person you're not even considering in all of this.
I am trying to consider you as best as I can.
No, not me, Edward. Peter.
Well, that wasn't exactly a success.
Stop looking, I've found them.
Are we supposed to just go back to normal now?
Shh. Stop whispering, you two. If you want to say something, say it. Now, do you want a lift?
You should reconsider. I don't think you've given yourself time to fully...
I am not reconsidering, and I will not be endlessly harangued about it either. Have I made myself clear? Perfectly.
Funny you think I'm selfish.
Well, you obviously get it from me, Edward. But at least admit you were only being magnanimous because you thought I'd give in.
I do not play games anymore. I have come out from behind the mask. I thought you understood that.
Well, I think it'll take a little more than some cleanser and hot water, darling. Peter, can I have a word, please? The rest of you should be making your way to class. Perhaps this isn't the best time to be bringing this up, but I just want you to be aware of your own feelings here. Peter, Edward's a very persuasive campaigner, and I'm sure he's got a lot to say to everyone about my decision. It would be easy for you to lose sight of what's right for you. I'm not. Edward isn't forcing me to do anything. Well, forcing is a very strong word. All I'm saying is I'd hate to see you manipulated into sacrificing your future. Is this really about me? Or you? Is it such a sin to want my son around for longer? I'm not ready to lose him yet. But I don't think that's unreasonable. But this is his life. And yours. This is what I mean. At least I had my education when I went off with Edward's father. I could put my life back together after he was gone. I can do that too. The HSC is only a piece of paper. Yes, but that piece of paper that you are willing to sacrifice now might make all the difference later on. You know, Judith, if anyone's manipulating me, I don't think it's Edward. Better get to class. Are you okay?
It's hot, I can't.
Here, let go of it.
I can't.
Okay. Here, use this. Wash your hand. Oh, how many more times do I have to put up with your stunts? This is not going to work.
What?
Don't play innocent with me. I refuse to be manipulated. Judith, mother, you've got to be kidding. How could you do that? How could you accuse Edward of faking that accident in front of everybody? Peter, I will not discuss this now. Living with me does not give you the right to undermine my authority here. So it's okay for you to humiliate Edward in public, but when it comes to you, it's a different story, is it? Peter, I am warning you. I am still your head mistress. Not anymore. I stuck up for you. I tried to get Edward to see things from your point of view. But after what you did today, I am sorry that I did. And I quit. Don't be ridiculous. I'm serious. You think Edward can't go travelling because he's going to be stuffing up my education? Well, as of this minute, I am quitting school. And if you don't like it, you can go, John. Stop!
Ignore her.
If you don't stop now, you'd better be prepared to keep going. How dare you?
What's that, Mother? How dare we think for ourselves?
I have bent over backwards to accommodate the two of you. I have taken Peta into my home and treated her like a daughter. I have supported you in your marriage and in moving in together. And the first time I don't give in to your every whim, this is how you thank me.
And how's that?
By blatantly flouting my authority. By letting everyone know that I have no respect in my own home.
Is that what you're worried about? Appearances?
I am the principal.
Mother, this has got nothing to do with undermining your authority. This is about you having your own way. Or not, as the case may be.
I haven't had my own way since the day you were born. Every move I have made for the past 17 years has been with your interests in mind.
So now this is your chance to have your life back. Mother, you've seen the video. You know what my father said. All we're asking is that you let us use the money in a way that he would have thought.
Hi.
We were getting worried. Didn't know whether to call the police.
That's all right. Actually, I have been around at Joel's. I needed to ask his opinion about a few things. Judith, about today. I'm so sorry for speaking to you the way that I did, especially in public.
But we're not sorry for when to go away.
We're more sure than ever now that it's the right thing to do. Yes, well, that's about what I've been told I should expect from you. We know that it's going to be difficult, us living here, especially when you don't agree with what we're doing. So we've decided we should move out.
If that's what you want.
It is what I want, yes.
Right, well then we'll start organising it, I guess.
I'll speak to my cousin Margaret. I'm sure she'll be happy for you two to stay with her for a while.
When did she get back?
She didn't. She's still in Rome.
You're kidding.
She'll be thrilled. She hasn't seen you since you were a toddler, and I'm sure she'll love Peter.
Mum, I don't...
Well, you don't think I was going to let you go racing off around the world with no one to keep an eye on you, do you?
Of course not.
Judith, thank you so much. I just want you two to have a wonderful time. And I'll be over there to check up on you the first chance I get. You would have been very proud of you.
I've always known that. But there's something I was never sure of until now.
What's that?
I used to wonder if he would have liked me. If I was someone he'd wanted to spend time with.
Of course he would have liked you.
You're only saying that because you're my mum. But I think you're right. You want to know why? Because every time he looked at me, he would have seen you.